slave. I'm going to tell you right now, I would have been a house slave. I would have sold everybody out. I would have been in the house, wherever the lemonade was in the air conditioner. I would have told on all y'all, excuse me, master, you know they talk about leaving. I love it. I ain't lying, man. I ain't lying. So FUZE, are you guys ready to take the mantle of responsibility that comes with a night like tonight? Yeah. Be careful what you say yes to, because in an atmosphere like this, and God's presence is here because he is here. And I love the fact that God is here, because this doesn't look like what other people think church is. But church wasn't never about a building. Church wasn't never about a band. Church wasn't never about a sound. It was about the heart of a radical people that were willing to do crazy things to get God's kingdom in the earth. I'm going to say that again. The reason why I'm here, the reason why God had me here is because I think I represent a fire starter. My life, I can look at my life and I can see that there are places where God had me at the beginning of the thing. I can start back in 1995 when I got a phone call to go on tour with a little short dude with a jerry curl out of Texas named Kirk Franklin. Back in 1995 in a song, someone asked the question, why do we sing when we lift our hands to Jesus? What do we really mean? And someone made me wonder when we sing our song. At times we may be crying and nothing's even wrong. Well, I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. Zion's on the sparrow. That's the reason why I sing. There at the beginning of the movement. And I remember the first show of this play that I was in with Kirk Franklin, who would become the top-selling gospel artist so far in the history of recorded music. And in the audience on the first row on our opening night was a gentleman who was getting ready to do a play in Atlanta. And his name was Tyler Perry. And he was sitting right there, and I was up here. How interesting that on that night, God started two fires. Both of them now global. And I can take you 3 years later and fast forward to when I was on tour with a group called DC Talk and God's Property. It's over now. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. No more cloudy days. They're all gone away. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. God's Property was singing, then DC Talk will get up. I don't really care if they label me a Jesus freak. What will people do when they find out it's true? Just whiplash for months. Only with that white boy just headbanging and that one Negro in the middle. He was running his fingers through some braids like he was like, I was like, you ain't white. Stop doing that. That's naps. Those are not dreads, those are naps. But I was there when God started that fire and kindled it. And then I could take you up a little further. And I was on tour with a guy that had a song called I Am a Friend of God. I am a friend of God.
I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. That you are mindful of me, that you hear me when I call. Is it true that you are thinking of me?